Paradigm shift.
An educational comedy.
It's not a cause, not a movement.
It's not a social group you can slap a label onto.
It's an idea. It's an intention.
It's an intuition.
A mindset in which reality can be explored.
Through genuine expression,
Discernment.
critical thinking, and imagination.
To look inward upon ourselves.
To better understand the external world around us.
And yes,
Few egos are bound to be bruised.
With our silly, zany, politically incorrect,
George Carlin Gilbert style of going about things.
real and raw honesty.
Which invites you to be
to the fullest.
Hey everybody, just letting you know this is not any sort of a paid review. It was actually Katerina who recommended this water filter to me. So I'm just going to show you all how that works and what the results have been. Well, Dad is cooking his food here. I'm going to be asking him a question. In your experiences with this, what has been the difference between this tainted, poison, garbage Chicago water and drinking the water after it's been run through the filter?
First, I called up the funeral home and said they could expect me to come if I drink this new water.
No, seriously
so
though.
anyways, no, the water filter is great. It makes the water taste really good, and the colder the water is, the better it tastes. Excellent.
And what's your opinion of the taste of the Chicago tap water that's got poison, fluoride, and all this other garbage in it?
I've tasted better in the Chicago River.
Yeah, that's about it. Okay, so here's the box with all the information. Now, Propur Water Filter Pitcher, powered by Pro One filter technology, filters up to 225 gallons, which basically it boils down to I should be able to go a year without purchasing another filter. Yep, save money per year versus bottled water, obviously, better for the environment. Help eliminate bad taste and odor, removes or reduces over 200 contaminants, and it even says, ideal for use with most water sources including tap water, lake water, stream water, river water, rain water, well water, and pond water. And of course the specifications, BPA free, 3.5 liters, which is 3.7 quarts of overall capacity, 1.55 liters, 7 cups of filtered water capacity, store in refrigerator for refreshing filtered water like my dad was previously saying, ergonomic design handle for easy lifting, new easy grip lid, simple setup and use, no unsightly filter hanging in water storage area. And of course, when it comes to the lid, when you're pouring it, make sure you're pressing down on the top of the lid very tightly. Otherwise, you're going to have water that's inside start, leaking out a bit into your glass, and you don't really want to do that. Now, here's a very important part, where it says in bold, removes, reduces over 200 contaminants, and it says including VOCs, heavy metals, chloramines, pesticides, in other words, read as glyphosates, pharmaceuticals, as if the commercials didn't admit enough as to how bad pharmaceutical drugs actually are for you.
Are you unable to enjoy summer because of your seasonal allergies? You aren't alone. Many of us suffer the coughing and sneezing that makes spring and summer feel gloomy. But now, you can enjoy the outdoors with antihistamine. Antihistamine works with your immune system to fight off harmful allergens, fighting more symptoms and lasting up to 12 hours longer. The chemical compound used in antihistamine is clinically proven to be more effective than leading medicines, so instead of waiting for the season to pass, get out there and live your life. Antihistamine is not for everyone. Consult your doctor before taking antihistamine. Side effects may include, but are not limited to, depression, drowsiness, itchy throat, high blood pressure, low blood sugar, heartburn, bad breath, athlete's foot, acid reflux, gingivitis, upset stomach, blurred vision, cottonmouth, sore throat, sore gums. Your spring and summers don't have to be unbearable. Now you can enjoy them with the people you love. Even more side effects include spontaneous combustion, Down syndrome, bankruptcy, back problems, gout, temporary blindness, heart failure, dyslexia, total shutdown of vital organs. Do not consume milk or water while taking antihistamine. People who take antihistamine are likely to develop certain cancers, as well as worsening and even new allergies. Other side effects include paralysis, neurocorrosion, seizures, AIDS, lung drowning, kidney failure, testicle erosion. Change in skin pigmentation, dwarfism, moderate to severe Crohn's disease, cardiac arrest, detached retina, loss of teeth, peeling skin, death. Depression, anal leakage, loss of eyelids, sperm deficiency, erectile dysfunction. Stop taking antihistamine if you experience suicidal thoughts. Do not quit or begin smoking while taking antihistamine, nor should you eat grapes after 7 p.m. Do not take antihistamine during day. It's time you took control of your life. Don't turn down another invitation. Ask your doctor about antihistamine today.
Fluoride and more. Now, remember folks, see it's listing fluoride as a contaminant. Does that sound like it's healthy for your teeth or healthy for you at all? No. If you look up online what fluoride is, it is a toxic waste byproduct of aluminum recycling and processing. So, you know, if you want to buy into the if you want to buy into the bullshit of, oh, it's healthy for your teeth, look up fluorosis of the teeth. If you think that that's just so nummy-nums for you, look up how a consistent dose of fluoride can potentially rot your teeth out.
Chemtrails in the water.
Yeah, and whatever, and you know, all the other fun stuff that fluoride can do to your body. Also keep in mind that fluoride is the key ingredient in rat poison. You know, go look that up. You'll find it. So, you know, now on to showing you the physical thing. Okay, so this is easy enough. The top blue part is where the water pours in. The bottom part is the filtered water, and it does a slow drip from there into there. And as you can see, here's the water reservoir, and that white thing there is the filter itself. This blue piece does come off, and basically this attaches from the bottom. There's a little, you know, washer and screw kind of system to where it goes in. So when you're replacing the filter, which you'll know when it's time to replace it, because just like anything else, this is catching all the contaminants and stuff, so it's kind of being loaded up and stored and quarantined in there. And just like the concept of a fish tank filter or anything else, it can only hold so much before your flow starts slowing down and taking longer and longer. Now you can clean it, and they give you a little brush thing that it looks similar, you know, to one of these. Although, you know, obviously this is separate for that. Like, don't go cleaning dishes with the same brush that you're gonna use for this thing. Keep it in a plastic bag or something. Yeah. So anyway, you know, you can clean this, you know, several times, but you know, after a while, it's gonna get too loaded up that even that is not going to do anything. And so then eventually you're going to have to replace this, and right now on average it's somewhere around, you know, between 30 and 40 bucks for a replacement filter, which is still a hell of a lot cheaper than bottled water. So, you know, I mean, with bottled water, you know, you could spend over $100 a year in bottled water, you know, versus between 30 and 40 bucks. So I think we can see the difference in money. And plus, bottled water, there's still no guarantee of what is or isn't in there.
You don't know what's in there, really.
Yeah, I mean, you can look up online to see the source, you know, the manufacturing plant where the water comes from and what city, and look up online and see whether or not the tap water coming out of there is fluoridated, because most of the bottled water, it does come from the tap. Some of them will get it from a spring or whatever, but you don't even know if you can believe that. They say they get it from a spring, but do they really? And even if they do, how much of the water table is contaminated with glyphosates and all sorts of other stuff? Nah. And then plus you've got plastic leaching, because plastic photodegrades, it doesn't biodegrade. So, you know, if you've got this bottled water sitting in direct sunlight, on a molecular level, the plastic is breaking down and leaching into the water, and almost becoming like an artificial form of estrogen. And yeah, it's crap. So this is definitely better. I've definitely tasted a difference in the water, and not to mention the tap water. My stomach has always been sensitive to the poisons in there, so drinking tap water will make my stomach feel queasy, and this stuff does not make my stomach feel queasy. So highly recommended. Again, this is not a paid product placement or anything. This is you know, we're speaking this of our own free will because we've actually had good results with this. So there will be a link in the description where, you know, you can go get more information and whatever. But beyond that, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy not poisoning yourself in the future.
About the rest, 'cause I've been campaigning and budging so long that even my party thinks my chances are strong. But I ain't never took a handout that I wasn't deserving, even if it's from some monk that I never heard of. You better watch what you're driving, and don't be smoking, 'cause me and my homies might be calling the shots. I always do what's best for the common folk. It's true I raised tobacco, but I never smoked. Fool, I'm the kind of wonk the little donkeys want to be like, doing just what I please, cutting deals with the Chinese. He's been spending all his life living in an outdoor paradise. Truth is often compromised, living in an outdoor paradise. Core beliefs are sacrificed, living in an outdoor paradise. His blood runs as cold as ice, living in an outdoor paradise. The money and the power and the money, slip it in my pocket and I'll take it to the laundry. If you got a problem that needs a quick solution, you can have a talk with Bill for a minor contribution. I'm an educated tool with the White House on my mind. Got some coffee in my pot and some schemes to design. I'm a regulating, tobacco growing, tree hugging, bumpkin, and if Bill gets the axe, then I'm gonna run the country. Cool. The White House is only a conviction away. If they ask me to serve, what can I say? Tell me why.